Welcome, yes, Sirski. Let's go. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your guy. No. It's your host. Can do that. Stay true to the game. Doing it for the knowledge, not the fame. What's my name? Can do. Yo, what's up? What's up? Man, I'm excited, man. This is my first ever episode of WDKS podcast where we don't know shit. You hear me? Doing this for all my guys and ladies that don't know, think they know, and really know what's going on. You know what I mean? Uh, we gonna jump into it, man. This first episode, we talking about our top 20 fantasy wide receivers this year. Now, mind you, I'm really like that when it come to fantasy. Like, ask about me. Every year, I'm knocking on that door. I mean, like, who's there? I'm there. Like, I'm there. Every year. Never fails. In multiple leagues. Multiple leagues. Hey, everybody talk about my drafts and how they look weird and go crazy and be on some other stuff, but you know, hey, I do what I do, man. I pick a nice core, bro. Hey, you really win your fantasy though in free agency throughout the season. That's really where your fantasy is won at. You just gotta have you some solid dogs, like two dogs that's really gonna be super solid and give you super good points. And then after that, you just go crazy. If you in a what's that, like a 10-man league? If you in a 12-man league, I mean, that's for if you in a 12-man league. If you in a 10-man league, you need you like four dogs off the rip, like four dogs that's gonna go crazy every week. Every week for you, you gonna need that. That's a without question, without a doubt. But I'm gonna give y'all my top 20. I'm gonna give you a dub, my dub of fantasy wide receivers this year. This on my draft board. So my draft board, my top 20. All right, I ain't necessarily ranking them up, but I'm just saying these are my top 5. This is my top 10, so forth and so forth. If this guy go off the board, I know this guy is my next one. This is what I'm looking for when I'm drafting. All right. So, my top 10, my top 10. Well, top 5, I should say. My top 5. We're going to start off with my top 5 wide receiver fantasy players. My top 5. And y'all should already know who number 1 is. This is universal, without a doubt, concrete. Like, you should already know what's going on. This is a no brainer. A no brainer. You got to go with the guy, the monster, the myth, the legend. You gotta go with the guy first overall. He wear the one. He wear the number. You now I don't know what type of beef him and Jay Jettas got, but ever since JJ got that contract, oh my gosh, bro been out to prove the league, the world, Craig. He been out to prove the world that he the best wide receiver on the planet, and he been proving it. I'm talking about straight dog, and they paid the man like it too. They paid the man like it too, so it ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop. It can't stop. He too deep in the game, and it's just looking so effortless out there. Then with him with T Higgins over there on the opposite side, with T Higgins there, not shoot. You just better be ready for him. I mean, you can't, but hey, whatever you got to do. That man, by far, bro. I don't care. Uh, if you want to pick running back heavy, you want to do. If you have number one overall pick and you don't go Jamar Chase, you ain't trying to win. You not trying to win. But when you get Chase, hey, mind you, just like I talked about earlier, man, you gotta know how to build the roster. You gotta build a roster around a guy like Chase. Because if you go one, especially in a snake draft, you ain't picking for a minute. You ain't picking for a minute, but we talking about like what 18 picks before you pick again. So you gotta have some. You get Chase, you gotta have some meat and potatoes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some potatoes to go with that meat. You know, some loaded baked potatoes with some asparagus or some string beans with some mac and cheese or some, you know, some fancy mac and cheese too with the truffle or some like, yo, you gotta know how to put that together. You feel me? With some red wine. You know what I mean? Make that steak plate with Jamar Chase. That's what you gotta do if you gonna get him. With anybody you pick number one overall, but I mean, Chase is that guy, bro. That's a no brainer. He's gonna pick up a lot of slack on your team, no doubt. That's for sure. If you got two, I'm going Joe Burrow. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm in the snake I'm going Joe Burrow after I pick Chase. If somebody ain't pick Burrow up, hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna go running back and Chase. The best running back on the board, and then we go. I mean, not Chase, Burrow. I'm going Burrow, then the best running back on the board, best running back on the board, or Burrow. It don't matter. But Chad, that's gonna get you right. That duo would be insane. You won't be disappointed. Number two, number two, we going Puka Nakua, man. Bro, now let me tell you, bro. If y'all know Sean McVay, y'all know that man gonna feed this man the rock. It's without a doubt. Matthew Stafford gonna sling that rock. And Sean McVay gonna call 17 number more often than not on a consistent basis. And he got that boy Devontae Adams over there who gonna take away that pressure to where he can get his one-on-ones. And y'all already know what happens when he one-on-one with any DB out there. It gets ugly. Severe storm, you know, flash flood warning. It's gonna get ugly. So if I'm you and I need to pick a wide receiver, I'm going Puka Nakua, man. Puka Nakua has to be the second wide receiver off the board. Second or third, the top five. I would say top five. Not even second or third, whatever. He got to be a top five wide receiver off the board this year. He's going to get his touches, man. I mean, everybody in the NFL can, you can make the argument of health. And if he stay healthy, if this guy stay healthy, that guy, whatever it might be, but the overall circumstances and situation he's in is when he's in the game, he's gonna get touches. Crazy touches. So you gotta go for that, especially in the PPR league. Gotta go Puka. Gotta go Puka. My third, I hate it. Oh Lord knows. I hate it. Everybody know me knows. I hate it. But I gotta give credit where credit is due. God, CD Lamb, man. Man, boy. And I tell you, that man's such a dog. It's like a lot of these guys, bro, that the Cowgirls, man, they put on that 88, bro, and it's just, man, bro, that number just do something to them Cowgirl wide receivers, man. Man, now look, I'm gonna keep it player with you. I hate some teams. I'm talking about with my guts. I hate them from the depths within. But even though I hate them, I put my hate to the side, mix it with a little petty and a whole lot of truth. I'm gonna keep it playing with you, man. They gonna get this guy the ball. He cry about touches a lot. Jerry Jones done paid that man. Y'all know how Jerry Jones is with his money. He get real funny about his money. And he paid that man. So he's gonna get his money worth. He gonna wear his ass out. That man about to run his ass in the ground. You better get that ball to 88. We getting every dollar out of him off the rip. No matter what quarterback it is, CD gonna get his. And you got Pickens on the other side. Once again, allowing him to get them one on ones, man. So, don't expect Pickens to just be this prolific wide receiver, just go too crazy, bro. CD Lamb still getting his 8 to 12 catches a game. Easy. Every time. Gotta go CD, man. Gotta go CD, man. Easy top 5 wide receiver this year. And he stays healthy. So, that goes a long way, man. The best ability is availability. Now, my next guy, man, look. To me, it's a no brainer. To me, it's a no brainer. To y'all, I don't know, man. See, but we don't pick um um popular choices. We don't go with the normal. We actually do our work over here, do our research, drop our nuts, and go with our moves. This is what we do here at WDKS. At number 4, we dropping our nuts. Drake London, Big Draco, Big Draco. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Michael Penix got to the league with his arm, bruh. He be throwing that rock, man, and he a dog. Have y'all not listened to this man interviews? Watch this man play. This man is a dog, pure dog. And did y'all not see what he did last year? The last 3-4 games when he played. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. There's a reason why he not playing preseason right now. Coach done seen enough. Coach done seen enough. I done seen it all. I done seen what I need to see. What I need you to be in preseason for. They wait until the start of the season to unload, bruh. And bruh gonna go crazy with Drake London, man. Drake London is such an undervalued wide receiver. It's crazy. And before you say anything about, look at the stats. Look at the stats, man. In 2024, his player points per season, well, his projected points per season was 237. 237, bro. Look what that man ended with, bro, with his actual stats, bro. 281. And he's projected 257 this year. He's gonna exceed that. I'm telling you. He's gonna exceed that. Drake London might be top 3 wide receiver this year. Especially if Puka be on some other stuff with his injuries and his health and how that go. He might be top 3 wide receiver this year, bro. Drake London can stay healthy. He can play a full season. And he a big body wide receiver, good for the tutties. He good in the space. You see what's going on. You see the you see the picture. I mean, bro, really a dog, all around dog, and people gonna show that. I mean, see that this year. And then when you pay attention and look at what he was like, number 5, number 6 last year already, like finished 5 or 6 with Kirk Cousins. with Kirk Cousins, man. Like, come on, bro. You got to give Drake London his respect, man. Drake London is that guy. And he gonna show a lot of people this year, bro. Put a lot of people on notice about who he really is. That's for sure. Now my next, I ain't. I mean, look at bro. Bro, a dog. He a dog. 6'4", 220 dog. I'm talking about Waller, Great Dane. I'm talking about, bro, the biggest. The biggest. Nico. Let's go, Nico. Hey, man, and I ain't being biased either, bro. Y'all seen the numbers last year, bro. Bro was out for 2 games, didn't play for 2 weeks, and was still leading the league in receiving yards. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's be real, man. Only thing my guy got to do is put a healthy season together. And he's by far a top 5 wide receiver in this NFL. If he plays a full season, bro, he's number one, hands down. CJ throwing that boy that rock, it's over with. It's over with. And y'all know Nick Caley came from the Rams. And the same thing goes for like Puka Nakua. Bro, he came from force feeding that rock, bro. He know what it's like. Nick Caley done seen it. Get the ball to your playmakers and let them make plays. Let them make your job easier. Now I know these numbers line a lit. These numbers line a lit because even though he was projected 243, he only got 211, and you might think, oh man, he underperformed. But like I said, man, bro missed like 5 games. So he had 211 in 5 games. Just imagine. He played those 5. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Even at 15 points. Let's go 15 points. Drake London had like 280 something, and he was like number 6. At 15 points a game in them last 5, or them 5 he missed, that's an extra 75 points. Giving bro 286, putting him right around that number. And we knowing bro really getting more than 15 points in those games, bro. Like, come on, dude. He's a monster, bro. Nobody can guard this man. You see Buddy on the ground trying to guard him. Bro, too big, too strong, too fast. Hands too amazing. Pause. Because I'm glazing. But that's my guy, though. Hey, bro, and I'm calling a spade a spade. Bro, a dog. And you see that projected points per season. All right. 276. 276. That's all. That's not almost. That's over 30 points more than what he was projected to get last year. And he underperformed. So they say, or so the numbers say. He underperformed. Nico Collins, Drake London, CeeDee Lamb, Puka Nakua, Jamar Chase should be in your top 5 must have receivers. In your top 5 must have receivers. You go receiver heavy, you need to be looking for these guys if they still available. Because they probably won't be. They probably won't be. Not at all. Unless you picking last. Even then, if you picking last, bro, they available. Man, y'all should have invited me to y'all league, bro. I need donations. I could use the donations, man. We all could. I mean, come on, who want to turn down a donation? But yeah, man, that's the top 5. Top 5, man. There you have it. Now, I just gave y'all my top 5. And I know y'all got something to say about it. But that's how we starting this off, man. That's how we do around here, man. We drop our nuts and we make bold predictions that really come to fruition. I'm telling you, bro. You want to make your leagues and you want to, I mean, not make your leagues, but you want to be the best in your league and have that upper hand in your league. You got to do your homework. You got to do your research. You got to trust your gut. I'm telling you, man. Go with your football knowledge and understand that you can't be thinking with inside the box. You can't be thinking in the box that all these other people giving you, man. They out here going off of he say, she say, something that happened last year. That some, bro, it's a new team this year. Every year it's a new team, new understanding. Yeah, you take experiences with a grain of salt. With the grain of salt, you know what they say with the grain of salt, man. You can't raise your blood pressure up with the salt they be giving you. You feed me. You gotta understand what come with this. You gotta understand what come with this, man. Cause it's a lot that come with this, man. It's a lot that come with this, man. So you gotta understand how it go, bro. But yeah, we gonna keep dropping our nuts, man. We gonna keep dropping our nuts, bro. And I'm giving you the real. Some gods is gonna carry you and help you be carried, man. For sure, for sure. All right, so here we go. Back in it. Our top. We gonna finish our top 10, I should say. 6 through 10. We gonna finish our top 10 with some more hitters, some more nut droppers. You feed me, but I'm telling you, bro, they gonna get you right this year. They gonna get you right this year. Let's get it, man. 6 through 10, man. 6 through 10. Let's go. You know I had to put them in there, man. Y'all, I bet y'all was looking like, bro, what Jay Jetters, bro? What Jay Jetters say, Jay Jetters? Bro, here you go, bro. Here you go, bro. I don't got Jay Jetters in my top five for a few reasons. One also being I just don't trust JJ McCarthy yet. I don't know. I didn't watch him too much in Michigan. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't really do too much scoping him in Michigan. I don't trust him. I just don't. He gotta show me something. And I mean, now if y'all trust JJ McCarthy, then go crazy. But that's not my only reason either. The other reason is, bro, Jay Jetta just been doing this too long. Overexertion of his body. And you can see that it's starting to take a toll. You know, you look at like Jamar Chase, who, yeah, he might be triple covered, but you don't never see it because he creates so much separation on his routes that it's like, bro, he's completely unguardable. Like, Jake Jettis is out there making super tough catches, like super tough catches in crowded environments, constant hits, is constant wear and tear. And yeah, he been doing it for so long, and I just, mm, it's just hard for me to put my all my stock into him, But he's still Jay Jettis though, and This is just my look on the situation because I can say this, and then bro can go out there and still do what Jay Jettis do. And as you see the numbers, 317 fantasy points last year. He finished second behind Jamar Chase. I mean, Jamar won by a landslide though. We talking about 403. Bro, that shit just I still can't believe that, bro. But yeah, 317, man. Jay Jettis, man. Second wide receiver, man. Second best wide receiver in fantasy last year, man. Like I said, I just see a drop off. I just might see a little drop off of what's going on. But Kevin O'Connell, He know how to call them plays, draw them plays up. Don't nobody know their personnel better than Kevin. And so I that's why I still got him at 6, man. Hey, his upside is still there. It never goes away. It never goes away. I just don't see him being as prolific this year. I just don't. Especially with Jordan Addison being out. Like I said him and JJ gotta build some rhythm, some chemistry. So like I said, man, that's what plays the part of him not being in top five. Most definitely. But he had to start in the 6 through 10, bro. At least 6. He can't go lower than 6, bro. This is still Jay Jettas we talking about. You know what I'm saying? At 7. this was this way it get greasy, man. This way it get greasy, man. JSN. Come on now, man. See now LSU and Ohio State is neck and neck with being wide receiver university. Hands down. These boys be spitting out wide receivers like like they birthed them. Like I don't know, bro. It's just a laboratory for wide receivers, bro. And JSN is gonna be that guy this year. Like that's without question. Like JSN, bro. I mean, he was the guy, been the guy, and yeah, he still is that guy, man. He showed me enough last year, man. They just had to give him his touches, bro. He was behind DK Metcalf, behind Tyler Lockett. It was that, he had to earn his reps, man. And that man did, bro. That's the reason why DK gone. That's the reason why Tyler Lockett gone. And then they gave him Cooper Cup over there to help him out because they seen enough out of JSN, bro. He can be that guy and he will be that guy. This year, he's getting that ball. And you gotta understand, um, what's my boy over there, man? Sam Darnold, bro. You seen what Sam Darnold did with weapons. Sam Darnold can spin that rock, man. He ain't gonna win you no Super Bowl. I'm not saying the Seahawks going to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying that they about to win all these games and do all this amazing stuff. But when it comes to fantasy, because wins and fantasy is two different things. You gotta know how to differentiate the two. Differentiate the two. But when you do, you will understand JSN is the guy now, and he's gonna get his touches. You see the numbers, man. He was projected 199 and finished with 253. Projected 222 this year, which is I feel like is low. Cause if you got 253 behind DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, what you think you about to get when you the number one? Like he really should be up there. Depending on injuries, how things go, how extra stuff go with the situation, bro. JSN might be up there in top 5 this year. People gotta understand it's a new regime, and these wide receivers is coming out, bro. It the NFL haven't been this deep with wide receivers, especially in fantasy, in a very, very, very long time. And this is the year for wide receivers, man. Last year I felt like it was the year for running backs. And this year too, but it's a lot of good running backs this year, man. But wide receiver is by far taking the top off of it. This is where it's at, man. And JSN should be in your top 10. Hands down. Hands down. We got a little bro, man. We got a little bro, man. Now y'all might be like, bro, what's going on, bro? Why you put his high school picture up there? Cause he little bro. Fuck you talking about. And he played for the Jaguars. Like, come on, bro. The Gags. Like, be real, bro. Can't stand them fools, bro. Can't stand them, bro. Them boys, man. They like the annoying little brother that you just don't like. The annoying big brother that act like the little brother. That's what they are to me, you know. And he always gonna be little bro to Nico. So that's why I got little bro pick up here like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, man, bro, the hate gonna be hate mixed with a little petty. But the truth is, bro, a dog gotta be top 10. Ryan Thomas Jr. is still a dog, regardless of the hate. Despite the hate, the man can damn near be great. I ain't saying he gonna be great. I don't know about all that, but he can be close. He's a dog, bro. And he got Trevor Lawrence throwing to him. I don't know how that's supposed to work out. Because even with him throwing it to him, he still out there do what he do. That man came out of LSU guns a blazing. And then you look at his projected points per season at 221 last year, and he finished with 284. Like, that's an amazing gap. That's an amazing gap. Like, you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect his projected points this year at 274. You gotta respect that. Like, come on, man. BTJ, man. He at number 8, or my number 8. He's my number 8. Put these guys into consideration, man. Put these guys into consideration, bro. I'm telling you, they're going to win you something. They're going to win you something, man. And I feel like Travis Hunter not all that, bro. Not a wide receiver. And they gonna find that out real quick. And eventually they just gonna be feeding BTJ like crazy. So be ready for that, man. Be ready for that for sure. Come on, bro. Hey, Mr. Rogers say it feels good in the neighborhood. Mr. Neighbors. Hey man, I got neighbors at 9, bro. And I really wanted to put him outside the 10, but Malik Neighbors a dog, bro. He's a dog, straight monster. I just don't see him doing that with Russell Wilson. I mean, Russell Wilson can do it in a way, but I ain't seen it out of Russ enough. So I don't know. You know, now if they throw Jackson Dart out there, Jackson Dart gonna force that ball to that guy. And but I don't know, he probably not, bro, because Jackson Dart seems like a pretty smart and confident quarterback. So he might go to the right play. He might make the right play in a situation instead of just putting all his stock into number one and just letting it rip. Like what's that boy Tommy DeVito? You know, he was just giving it to him. He don't what he got to lose. Just give it to Malik Neighbors. That's it. That's Malik gonna save my job. Give it to him. And that's what he did. You know, but Jackson Dart, Russell Wilson, they seem like they pretty competent quarterbacks, bro. So they not just about to be out there force feeding Malik Neighbors. You know, because Malik gonna get a lot of pressure this year, man. He gonna get a lot of double coverages. He gonna get a lot of attention. So I don't. I see a drop off this year. I see a slight drop off this year if they don't get that man some help. But also at the same time, if the season might go like look bad, they might just end up forcing it to Malik, knowing that hey, bro, you the guy, and this is what we giving you, bro. And he could easily be a top 10 wide receiver this year. Easy, regardless of the circumstances. And they got Jameis Winston over there. So you know if all else fails. Big J-Mo. Big J-Mo, man. The people's champ. Gotta love J-Mo, man. Now, my 10th pick. Man, let me tell you, my 10th pick got some history behind it, man. Because every year, as one of these players that always manages to find themselves in the top 10. Always at the end of the year, man. It's always one of these players, man. Always, man. And one of these players is rookies. You know, it's always a rookie. It's always a rookie that finds himself in the top 10. I'm telling you, man, these past years, man, these wide receivers coming out these drafts been NFL ready on go. You know, last year, who was it? Malik Neighbors. It was BTJ. You know, these guys was in the top 10 last year, man, as rookies out of LSU. Them LSU boys, man. That stuff be crazy with them, man. I don't know what they be putting in that water in LSU, man. I don't know who their recruiter is. But that man should know how to pick a wide receiver. And they be spitting them out. But this one didn't come from LSU, man. This one didn't come from Ohio State, man. This one didn't come from Arizona either. This one came from Texas. Longhorns. Hook 'em, hook 'em, hook 'em. Come on, man. Matthew Golden, bro. This man is a dog. If you didn't watch him at Texas, you go watch his highlights, man. The way this man breaks in and out his routes, makes contested catches at the size that he is. In the SEC. Mind you, in the SEC. So you know he already playing against NFL level talent. And he doing this in the SEC, bro, making it effortless. Mind you, with Quinn Ewers. Pay attention to his quarterback, Quinn Ewers. Bruh, so I'm not gonna say garbage. He's somewhat competent, but he late on his throws. He gotta see it before he make the throw. He has no anticipation for real. And that's what Matthew Golden needs. He needs a quarterback with anticipation because he gets separation on his routes, bro. And if you get him the ball in rhythm, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mind you, mind you, bro, run a 4-2, 4-3. He may not look at it because he haven't been able to showcase that at Texas. But when bro ran that 40 time in the combine, I said, man, look out, bro. Yeah, you one of them ones, bro. I think it was like a 4.29. If I'm not mistaken, it was like a 4.29, bro. You know who else ran a 4.29 at the combine? Tyreek Hill. And I ain't saying he ain't just Tyreek Hill, but I'm saying Tyreek Hill ran a 4.29 in the combine too. And they about the same size. I'm just saying. I know I meant to go to the inch taller. They say he like 5'11", Tyreek like 5'10". But Matthew Golden, bro, he for sure my top 10 this year, bro. Hands is crazy, aggressive hands, super aggressive hands, and he's the best catcher on the Packers by far. Romeo Dobbs might be the best talented, like the best athlete. You know, he got the build, he got everything. He got the route running. He don't got the hands. No, his hands is not reliable. Christian Watson, his availability, you can't count on him. Jaden Reed, dog. But Jaden Reed, I gotta see more. Matthew Golden, he's gonna give you everything you want and desire in Green Bay. That's hands down, hands down. But yeah, there you got it, guys. That's my top 10 fantasy wide receivers, man. We dropping 9 nuts. That's what we do on WDKS. We drop our nuts. Come on, man. I'm telling you, bro. You gotta drop your nuts when you playing fantasy, bro. You ain't gonna win no league out there doing what everybody else doing. You ain't gonna win no league always riding on a popular opinion. Because then you gonna turn around, how everybody else riding that wave, and then when everybody else get there before you, now you looking stuck. Now you don't know who else to get, what else to do. I'm telling you what to do. I'm telling you what to do. I'm showing you the way. When everybody go this way, I'm telling you go that way. You gon' get there quicker. Telling you. And this who you go in, man. It's my top 10 for the win. Fuck you talking about. I'll be making a video of my 11 through 20. Y'all stay tuned. Stay posted. It's coming soon, man. Y'all be easy, be blessed. Like, subscribe, follow. Like, subscribe, and follow. Like, subscribe, and comment. Cause you follow when you subscribe. So yeah, I'm getting I'm getting used to this. I ain't gonna never just say I'm new to this. I'm getting used to this. So bear with me, y'all. First episode of WDKS in the books. Let's go, man.